guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are seeing this face for the very first time, please join us by subscribing below. So today's video is about how I edit my pictures, actually how I did my portrait shots, because the video that I did earlier on the same topic included a picture that was an outside shot, and a lot of you requested that you would like to see how I edit my portrait shots or close-up shots. So here I am with this video, and I hope you like it, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And without any further talking, let's just begin with the video. So here is this picture that we are going to edit today, and in this picture, as you can see, there is no light on my face, my eyes looks dark, and we are going to fix all of this. So I'm going to import this picture into the Lightroom. So in Lightroom you can also auto adjust your pictures, but it doesn't make any real difference, so I don't like to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to manually adjust this picture. So first of all, I'm going to increase the exposure of this picture because I clicked this on a gloomy day and the light was not very good. Make sure you don't overexpose it or underexpose it, just a little bit of exposure. So I'm going to do this, and next up is contrast. And to contrast, this picture is already quite contrasting because of my hair color and I'm wearing very light clothes. So I'm going to decrease the contrast. Also, I'm going to increase the highlights just a little bit, not too much, because too much highlights can make your picture look really harsh and not so pleasant to your eyes. And I'm going to increase the shadows because it enhances your hair color a little bit. You can see the difference clearly. I'm not going to do anything with the whites and blacks because I don't really think this picture needs it, because there are already enough whites and sufficient blacks in this. So here is this edited picture. As you can see, now we are going to increase the temperature and tint of this picture. So I like my pictures to look warm and quite pinkish, so I'm going to increase the temperature. Do not over increase it because it looks quite fake. Just a little bit. As you can see the difference totally, it makes this picture look warm. And now the tint. Here you can see the before after. Try not to add too much tint or too much temperature in your pictures because it actually destroys all the natural light in your picture. Just a little bit of tint we are going to add. Lightroom has this special feature which allows you to change the color of your skin tone or anything you want in your picture. So you can see how this creates a difference, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to add a little bit of luminance because I feel that there is not enough light on my face. Just a little bit of luminance, nothing else. And now you can see the before after picture. Now we are going to export this into our device. So click here and click on save to device. Now we are going to go on to another app that is called Snapseed, and we are going to open this picture in Snapseed. So Snapseed has this pre-installed presets that you can use, and I'm going to use this portrait one right here. As you can see, it smoothens out your skins, it enhances your eyes and make them look a little bit of shinier, and it basically adds a little bit of depth as well to your picture, which looks great. So you can totally do this. It's totally free, not a paid version or anything. On Snapseed you can also add brightness or contrast to a specific area of your picture, not the whole picture. So I'm just going to use this tool called selective, and if I feel that there is not enough light on my face, I'm going to tap this on my face, decrease its center size As you can see already, you can increase or decrease the brightness, contrast and saturation of a particular place in your picture, and you can see, but I didn't do it because I think it's sufficient. Now we are going to export it into our device, so you can either save or export it, it's just the same thing, and it's now ready to be used anywhere you want. And I edit most of my pictures in the same way, and including this and also this, all the same techniques. So yeah, that was it for today's video, and I really hope you liked it. And if you did, do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. And you can also follow me on my Instagram for styling tips and OOTDs. See you in the next video. Bye.